In this lesson, you're going to learn the chirp scratch, and like a lot of these scratch techniques, it's pretty obvious why they're given the name that they have, and it's because it sounds very chirpy. This is what the chirp scratch sounds like. So that was actually a load of chirp scratches there with a drop and a forward scratch at the end. But this is quite a tricky one to learn because it's learning a really sort of different fader technique here compared to what you're used to. Because what you've been trained to do in the cut and in the forward scratch is to not hear the reverse stroke. Of course, in the transformer scratch, we do hear some of the reverse stroke on the clicks. But in general, you've been taught that you need to cut that fader off and not hear the reverse stroke. The chirp scratch, the start of the chirp scratch is when the fader is open. This is the start point of the chirp scratch. And it's really important that we use our space at the beginning of the scratch sound. It's part of what makes it sound so chirpy. It has to be a sound that's got nothing before it and then a very sharp start point. I'll explain the difference in a minute. So starting with the fader open, you move the deck forward, and what you're using here is the same action that you would use for a stab scratch. So you're keeping your hand on the jog wheel, you're not letting go. You have to keep your hand on the jog wheel for the chirp scratch. So you're doing the fast baby scratch, which is the same basis that we were using in the stab. You move the jog wheel forward, and as soon as you hear the sound, you close the fader. And then open the fader on the reverse stroke. And the same again. Okay, so let's move into the practice drill. So first of all, with the deck only, you're just going to be doing a 1 beat chirp. So this is a slow, so just doing what we did there. Okay, so let's do that 1 beat chirp now over the beat, and I recommend that you slow your beat down. I'm going to get this down to 70. I suggest you do the same. So with that, you're going forward half a beat and back half a beat to do a full chirp every beat. Okay, now you'll notice there that my movement on the fader is quite wide. I move right the way to the middle here. Just for me, it just feels more comfortable. I mean, I only need to move from there to get full sound, remember. But for me, with the chirp, I find that a bit of a longer throw just feels more comfortable. Especially now as we move into the faster one, which is basically going to be doubling the speed. So this is the drill. Okay, so now let's practice the faster chirp scratch over the beat. Okay, so in the next lesson, we're going to move into combining some cuts, some stabs and some chirps. So I'll see you there.